Alright, hello and welcome to another video here. Today I'm back with a community map promotion. And this is a one-player community map made by Emma. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the name, but yeah, there he is. And yeah, it's about defending walls. Well, survival map, pretty simple concept. I need to survive up until minute 27. If I manage to do it, I will win the game. So I've got 3 wall segments over here that I can try to build up and defend. I made one attempt with frost and that worked quite well because the building spell that frost has is quite good. The spell that reduces damage that is applied onto walls, and yeah, I got to tier 2 after 10 minutes. This will be these walls here will be disabled at 10 minutes, so I can pick up my tier 2 and yeah, get a stronger defense for the attacks here that are going to get stronger and stronger over time. So I need to make sure that I always end up being a little careful with how I spend my power, because as you can see my income is pretty low. No void at the start and just 2 power wells that will run out at 20 minutes. So for the last 7 minutes I won't get any additional income, but if I want to use more spells here, I can get the Shrine of Memory here. I can use that one, which will be very useful for me, because it simply helps me to regain my void a little faster. So what else is over here? The I'm not sure how is this building called. The building name is missing here. The engineer's station or something like that. If I activate this one here for 40 power, I end up getting reduced damage onto buildings, which is pretty useful when I'm trying to protect my wall here. So I need to be careful. I always have to be a little careful with clicking, because if I misclick here, I will make a movement animation, and this will make my Windweavers walk down from that wall, and that's not something that I want. Oh, someone got a promo Rogan K from a booster, nice. So as I said, 3 wall segments. It depends on how strong my defense is going to be. Maybe I need to fall back to the 2nd or 3rd wall during the time. But yeah, in my first run with Stonekin, which is pretty solid at defending, I didn't have to use the 3rd wall at all. I think in the early game I had to sacrifice this wall for a while, and yeah, then fall back to the 2nd one here. So regarding buildings, I haven't built any of them, even though they have high cost efficiency. For everyone who asks why, I cannot build them here. So the only areas where I can build buildings is over here, before my wall. This is not where I want them to be, obviously, because, you know, they are simply unprotected and get destroyed. Or I have to build them over here in my main base, and that is way too far away from the action. I mean, you could attempt like building up something over here and fall back to the 3rd wall immediately, I guess. I haven't tried that one, but yeah, so far I'm also fine going for this first wall. So I'm moving the Windweavers up to this segment of the wall, so I don't get any damage from the eruption. Just to be sure. I'm not sure if I can add a Shaman already. I think I might add more Windweavers up until I have the entire segment full with archers. So just moving everything into a single group, so I can do a easier selection and move between areas a little more. I don't have any significant voids here, but it's just the 6 power that I get from repairing the wall, which is okay. I won't need the Shrine of Memory in the next 2 minutes, so I can just activate it to get this a little faster. Yeah. So yeah, I just thought I want to promote some of these community maps because they are quite fun to play. And as the first spike route, and since, you know, I feel like community maps are getting overlooked pretty quickly, as they are not part of the main campaign or something like that. It is something that people sometimes aren't aware of, so I just thought, hey, let's just promote some of the maps because I think it's fun to play them. And yeah, I just want to show some of the maps that I really enjoy playing, and present them on the channel for anyone who's interested, because yeah, getting to play something new over the time is always quite nice. And I think the devs made a statement where they actually said that they are thinking about adding some of the community maps into the official map pool, in case they are somewhat, you know, fair or like fun. You know, they wanted to select some of the good maps and add them to the official map pool later on. This might take some time, but I guess it's still worth mentioning that. So since we have 6 Wind Weavers right now, it's time to get one Shaman into the mix. This guy will help me keeping my archers alive. I had the issue when I was defending that with Master Archers. I sometimes lost 1 or 2 squads, which was annoying, but I think nature is quite solid because the DPS of the Windweaver is so high. It's always at 960. It is a little lower than that due to some damage loss that archers seem to have, but the double damage is always applied, which is very important and makes Windweavers deal more damage than any other archer class that I could use with Frost, Fire or Shadow, unless I Frenzy Forsaken, but you know, they die afterwards, so that's not actually what I want. So far everything's nice, and we're going to repair the wall, activate the Shrine of Memory again. Yeah. So there are 2 Lost Disruptors over here. As you can see, they have like 25,000 HP at full HP. So I'm not sure if it's worth it going to destroy them and rely on mana wings in order to defend, because there's also a lot of units that can attack air. So that effort is probably not worth it. So I'm not sure if I have to fall back. I put in a lot of cards because I didn't really know what to select for the deck, and as I won't get any tier 3 or something like that, I just put in a lot of tier 1 and tier 2 cards. I guess I won't use all of them. Oh, there's the first Twilight Devastator, so I need to make sure that all my units are attacking. It's good that he attacks the gate, so I can let him bug around a little bit. There you go. Walked around and lost a lot of DPS. Yeah, the Twilight Devastators do have siege damage, so that they are quite dangerous. And yeah, as you can see, the gate segment of the wall is always a little bugged, because if you open the gate and close it, like during this animation, it gets invulnerable, which is, I think, not that good. But yeah, there's super abusable in PvE and in PvP as well. Like if there's a Juggernaut that wants to get through a wall, or if you have like archers that want to break through a wall, just open it, close it, doesn't take damage. Super strong. I might add a Dryad for CC against these targets, but I'm not sure if I really need it by now. Maybe I can lure him in by the Shaman. Yeah, no. Okay, didn't work. But it's okay. I need some time quite soon though, because I actually took a lot of damage here. Maybe an Ensnaring Roots would have been better, but I wanted to save my power here for a tier 2. Maybe I think I will fall back to the second wall segment to get some to buy some time in order to build up my tier 2. I think that will be better. Oh no, enemy entities in range. That is bad. I need to remove them. Oh. So no. That is bad. also need to make sure that I don't lose any units here. Or maybe we can build up to 2 already. That's bad. I guess we need to get back to the 3rd wall segment here. And we lost the squad. Wow, that was bad. That was terrible. But I think we should be fine. Alright, we lost quite a lot for that attempt of getting our tier 2. Yeah, I need to make sure that we regain our units. And right now we're using the Parasite Swarm in order to steal some of these units here. So that was the game plan for here, for this round here. Something that Nature can do quite well. Stealing units. Not sure what happens here with the. I think this Archer squad is on 2 wall segments, so yeah. Okay. So that's just a normal Sundra. I will group these guys here. Oh yeah, I'm tier 2, so I got the Kobold Engineer. I almost forgot about that. And this one will help me defending this wall by a lot. Shrine of Memory, almost active again. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we can move back to the 1st wall segment. There's a delay, maybe not. Entire wall got destroyed. Okay, we made it. So just in case anything happens later on. I want the Spike Root, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe the Devastator, but I'll take it. Let's see if it can attack through that wall. No, it doesn't, but that's okay. You can open the gates or I'll also apply some CC here to buy some time. There we go. That was nice. Yeah, what's really great about the Parasite Swarm is on this map we've got a Shrine of Memory, which will increase our Void Return, and these units are getting unbound because the 150 power that I invest for swapping will go back into my Void Pool, so I can build up the Parasite Swarms, take enemy units, and then regain my power with the Shrine of Memory, so I can make more Parasite Swarms, take more units, and so on and so on. So I might be able to get up a root network. Sadly, I cannot build up the root network, the root nexus. This is what I sort of thought would happen. We might add 1 or 2 tree spirits, maybe. I'm not sure if I can link them with the spike root from the enemy, because it is a different one. Because you know that's the old spike root with 300 damage in melee modes. Yeah, let's see. Woo! This Parasite Swarm took a lot of damage. I want to get the Twilight Devastator, I guess, this time. Yeah, there we go. Getting the shrine again. I'll just open the gates for the attack. Let's see. It seems to work quite well. I think the Spectre does not attack the other one, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. That's quite nice. I lost that one. Didn't pay attention. I'm not sure why the Kobold Engineer does not move. This guy is sometimes bugging around. As the original Kobold Engineer. I don't know if you ever played like the classic defenses of oh, can I take this one? Maybe. Or maybe I will just wait. I just wanted to say, if you ever played like church defenses with Kobold Engineers, it is so painful because they always end up bugging around, like either idling, doing nothing, or just attack enemies so they get killed and they just don't repair the buildings, which is what they are supposed to do. Can I move the spike? Oh, it always goes into that stance here. That is bad. Can we save it? I might want to use a heal here. Oh, no, please get back here. I need to issue a lot of commands in order to get this guy. Ah, get out. Please. What is he doing? Okay. Alright. So that's an issue with spike roots, I guess. If you cannot control them properly, because they always switch into the... Oh, please get out of that mode. Oh, it doesn't. That is an issue. But it's okay. I might use another heal here. This Windweaver squad was almost dead. So... I lost the... it's not as smooth as the Stonekin run, I guess. Maybe I took the wrong targets with the spike root. Alright, I will be able to swap something within the next wave. I'm not sure if I want the Sundras though. I'm going to root them probably, so I have a lot of time in order to... so that's the issue. If I move these parasite swarms close to the enemy, it will be in trouble because of the disruptors. Really need to be careful. Need to make the whole position key, and maybe add another shaman to increase the overall healing. Is there? Yeah, there's another spike root and another Sundra. Wait, can this shaman? Oh, I lost the squad. Alright, we got 1 minute. Let's save him. Oh, no! I didn't want to play Deep One. Wanted to play a Parasite Swarm. Alright, we've got a Deep One right now. That is fine for me. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, I can use the ability to pull in enemies, so... might not be too bad. And we're going to take this one to... I want my Twilight Devastator army. There we go. Why is he always... Okay. Activating the shrine again. I'm not sure if I think I want to destroy this wall. Just forgot about that, because it's binding 25 power. Which is not optimal. You would technically want to avoid this. So let's open the gate and... Can we pull in the spike root before it's... yeah, we can. Brilliant. Okay. And there's the next Devastator. I think I want another Windweaver squad again, because we lost one a couple of seconds ago. And yeah, there we go. Maybe adding some groups so we can have a better unit selection. Alright, we've got quite a strong army here. I think it's time to build up a Fountain of Rebirth in order to regenerate a little bit more, because we've got a lot of units that might benefit from that. And the shamans are not doing enough here to get the job done. Do we want to root this? Yeah, I think so. So as you can see, 20 minutes are already gone, so our power wells ended up depleting. So right now I have to use the remaining void power in order to survive, and you know, these units that I've got. So if we lose the Twilight Devastators that we have right now, it might get a little bit more difficult. I'll move them in for now, so we can get rid of some of the units, but right now I think it's time to retreat again. Oh no, please stay here. I want to teleport the spike roots. There we go. We need. My spike root here is going to get back into my base. Oh no, it's in range of the disruptor. I think it's not going to unroot again. That is an issue. Alright, don't remove the spike root. Don't take it with the Parasite Swarm. It will cause a lot of problems. We can activate the fountain. So every unit will regenerate a slight amount of HP. Not a lot, but at least it's something, you know. I think we can add one additional Parasite Swarm here. I'm not sure what unit we're going to take. Probably another Devastator. I think everything else is not worth it. Yeah, that is. Maybe I do like the power in order to keep this alive, but yeah. Shrine is active, so I get a little bit more. Okay, won't get off the swap. That's sad, but that's okay. Oh, there's the first harvester. So let me... Can we? No, we can't. Okay, we cannot swap the harvester. Sometimes you can also take units that are, you know, a little stronger than yeah, the conditions that sort of prevent swapping. Okay. I've got some L units that might be able to help me with dealing with harvesters. Oh, I lost the Parasite Swarm. So painful having units run around without any commands. Adding more crowd control and the Fountain of Rebirth. Almost forgot about that one. Shrine of Memory is ready again. Ah, there's the next harvester. Need some CC right now. We might get back to that wall over here. I'll build it already, so we can get some time after killing this harvester here. We lost a lot of wall segments, so I think sacrificing this is fine. Alright. So having these L units for the crucial harvesters is quite useful. Might add some more CC. I personally like this type of survival maps because they are simply different from what you usually play. I think the only map that is survival theme based is the Defending Hope map. But yeah, with the tier 3 start that you get on that map, you get the root. I think we got it. With the tier 3 start that you have, the map tends to be quite easy. Okay, I think we can attack this this harvester here. Okay, I think it's the last minute, so I can send out my L units here. No, not the cobalt engineer, I just wanted the L units. So I can repair the wall and just buy some time up until everything's over. Now I can sacrifice you. Just need to survive for 40 seconds, 40 additional ones. Oh, there's another harvester. I might want to use crowd control to get this one here. CC'd. There you go. Getting in mumbo jumbo. So the harvester takes 20% extra damage. But the 27 minutes are over. So that's the end of the map. I just hope that you liked it. I just will be able to show you more community maps up until I get a second player that is going to play the 2-player maps with me. So I can do some live recording. Yeah, I will do some more as soon as possible. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.